All right, today we're talking about signs of low testosterone. Signs of low testosterone. And if you have any of these signs, you should get checked out. This is Testosterone Marshall here. I'm going to give you 11 signs of low testosterone. And what happened? Why do we get low testosterone? Well, face it, uh, you're going to die. And signs that you're going to die, um, hey, is that you're falling apart. But if you want to have a vital life, if you want to live, 70, 80, 90 years, but be alive the whole time, we need something to help us out. And anyways, we'll give you 11. And the first one is going to be hot flashes. Experiencing hot flashes can be a sign of low testosterone. This can feel like a sudden sensation of warmth. You may also experience heavy sweating, redness of the skin, and night sweats. Just being hot, cold. Sounds like a woman maybe in menopause or something. But a man can deal with these things also. Another thing you'll find is hair loss. If you see men with not a full beard or don't have hair in much places on their body, that's a sign. Testosterone plays a role in several body functions, including hair production, balding. If you have too much testosterone and it runs in your family. They usually say it would be your mother's father's hairline is what you will receive. And if he has receding hairline, you're probably going to get it. And if he's bald, you're probably going to get it. And if he doesn't have that, if he has a full head of hair, it's most likely you're probably going to have a full head of hair. And the thing is, if you have low testosterone, you can either not grow a full beard, not have chest hair, not have hair on your arms, or you can lose hair on your head. Now, extreme testosterone can do that also. If you have extreme testosterone, you're going to have a hairy beard, you're going to have hair all over your chest and your back. But it might inflame what's already in your genetics of balding. All right, fatigue. This is where you're just tired all the time. And when I got my testosterone checked, I went to the doctor not really knowing anything about testosterone. And I went to a regular physician, just a regular doctor, and I told him to check all my labs. And I heard someone talk about testosterone. I'm 40 years old, so I wanted to get it checked. And I guess at about 30, you start just declining and declining. And that's just signs of life. We're getting older, and our body is not working as well as it used to. But we can take things to help us live a life that you have full energy and activity now, and so you might as well take advantage of that. You don't want to spend your 60s, 70s, 80s drooling on yourself with no memory. You want to be able to live a life to the full until you're not here anymore, right? That's what I'm talking about. All right, so fatigue. Male with low testosterone may report extreme fatigue and decreased energy. I know for me, I would go to bed at a good time, and I'd wake up early. My body just wanted to wake up, and I was just tired all day. Couldn't really sleep, couldn't nap, or whatever you want to call that stuff. I was just tired all day, and if I did nap, I felt like I was had some kind of hangover when I woke up. I was real out of it, real loopy, and sometimes I'd wake up in the morning just kind of dizzy and out of it from such low testosterone. Another thing you're going to find is decreased muscle mass. The older we get, and the hormones aren't the testosterone will increase the size of the muscle. And you got to put the work in also. I mean, it will happen naturally. If your testosterone is low, mine was at 253. And here, where I got checked, the level's 300 to 1200, and that's a big jump. And so the 300 would be an older guy, and the 1200 would be a vital 18, 22-year-old or something. I don't know. But I was at the range below the older folks. And therefore, the muscle mass that I could have had just doing my normal stuff was decreasing, and the body wasn't producing, it wasn't handling the protein the way it should, and therefore it wasn't handling the protein. It was storing more of the protein for fat and not so much for muscle mass. And when I'd work out, I started a workout routine a couple years back because I was feeling tired and lethargic. I thought, well, maybe I'll just start exercising, get some dumbbells, that type of thing. When I started working out, initially I got some strength, but I would always show up to the workout day. I only did a 3-day workout, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I would always show up dog tired. It was just tired. I'd have to get some kind of pre-workout to force myself to try to do any type of exercise. And then the days I worked out, I was just drained the whole day. And I've noticed I've been on testosterone replacement therapy. I'm now at 250 milligrams. They started me off at 150. I did that for about 6 weeks, and then I asked to go up. So they had me kind of go up 50 for a couple weeks, and now we're up to my level I'm at now. And we're going to get labs and see how everything goes, but I feel better now. I feel a little more energetic. I hear that, some people, 150, they feel energetic and better, and some people need a little bit more, like me. But anyways, the fatigue, like if I don't get enough sleep through the night, I still am up. I still do things. I don't have energy like a 20-year-old, but I can do things. Before, if I didn't sleep through the night, boy, I couldn't do anything for a couple of days. I was out of it, just completely zonked. And the muscles. I've been able to go from a 3-day-a-week dumbbell full body workout to now we do a 5-day-a-week workout. And it's full body, but not every day is a full body. We do different body parts. Before, I do full body each day, and but we spread it out now. We're doing 5 days work a week workout, and my body has been able to handle it. Like I said, it's 8 weeks on the testosterone replacement therapy for me in general, and so you might hear something better down the road. You might hear something different from someone else. All right, the next thing we're going to look at is increased body fat. Increased body fat. We talked about the muscle mass not coming on. So one sign that you're going to have low testosterone is your body fat. You'll get fat in areas that maybe you didn't get it before, or a lot more. And it's hard to shake it. And if you do shake it by some weird diet, it comes right back on. And so males with low testosterone may experience increased body fat over developing, different things that aren't very good. Another thing you're gonna see is decreased bone mass. Now, I can't feel my bones getting bigger or smaller yet. Maybe I will later. But one thing I hear about it is the bones will get smaller and it's easy to break. And it's kind of funny now that I just said that, because right before I got onto the testosterone replacement therapy, I broke my ankle. I was going off a lady's back porch, and I just, it was dark, didn't know how big it was. It was only a couple steps, and I missed, just fell over. Next thing I know, my ankle was snapped. I could barely waddle myself, hop myself, however you want to say it, to my van. I got a full-size van. Glad I had upper body strength, because I had to pull myself into the car backwards and have the wife drive. And I'm the type of guy, I always like to drive my vehicle. But maybe that had something to do with my ankle breaking, is the decreased bone mass. The bones have shrank and aren't as strong, which kind of sucks. All right, the next thing we're going to look at is mood changes. Males with low testosterone can experience mood changes. Since testosterone influences many of the body's physical processes, it can also influence mood and mental capability. What I noticed about this is, I was kind of in a hole of darkness, didn't have motivation to do much. I did my job to take care of the wife and kids, that type of thing. But besides that, there was no motivation. I didn't want to go to the store, didn't want to go places, just didn't care. I did my little workout routine to try to get health and wealth, not wealth, but health and vitality to my body. But in the same aspect, I just didn't have excitement to do things, and I realized now that I've kind of pulled out of that dark hole that I was depressed and didn't even know it. And you can be in that state where you're just kind of mad, and you've been mad or sad for so long that's just kind of reality to you. That's normal. And when you get pulled out of that, you're like, wow, I didn't understand how deep I was into this. And so if you have a lot of bad moods, you could be a candidate for testosterone replacement therapy. Here, the next thing is effects with memory. Affect memory. Both testosterone levels and cognitive functions, both of these, they get worse. They decline with age. As a result, doctors have therapeuticized that low testosterone levels could contribute to affect memory. That's the thing. For me personally, I can remember things better, and I teach stuff for a living. And instead of having to read things off a sheet all the time, I'm able to just kind of know where things are better and memorize things better. And you don't know that you've kind of forgotten things until they come back. All right. Another thing is low blood counts. Doctors have linked low testosterone with an increased risk of anemia. According to 2017 studies, when the researchers administered testosterone gel, and I don't take gel, I take an actual injection, to an anemic man with low testosterone, they saw improvement of blood count compared to men who used a placebo, just a whatever thing. Some symptoms of anemia are difficult concentrating, dizziness. I had dizziness. I didn't really think about that. Leg cramps, difficult sleeping. Oh, I had difficult sleeping. Rapid heart rate. I'm kind of reading the sheet here that's talking about this, and so I'm going through this and thinking, I had some of these issues. And my sleep, the quality of sleep has been better. I can sleep through the night more. I remember I told you guys I'd go to bed early and wake up early. I'd wake up a lot through the night too, and I don't do that so much. 8 weeks in, and I'll be able to sleep more through the night. Okay. Some of the causes of low testosterone. Testosterone levels naturally decrease as males get older. That's just one of the things. We're born, we live a life, and then we die. And that's just the truth. That's just what it is. And I'm going to tell you that, death's not the end to it. So if you want to know more about that, get back to me. But other conditions or circumstances may also cause low testosterone. These include if you have testicular issues, if you have cancer treatments, stress. If you have a lot of stress, it can lower your testosterone. If you have AIDS, a disease, alcohol use disorder. If you're, drinking alcohol all the time, it can lower your testosterone. Kidney disease. I don't see it so far, but if you don't sleep regular, that'll lower your testosterone. You have some liver problems. Let's see what else. You have your obesity if you're extremely overweight. All these things can cause low testosterone. And so anyway, well, all I did was go to my doctor, and they took my testosterone. I had them take all my blood work, and I said, check out my testosterone. And it came back lower than it should have been. And the doctor said, we recommend testosterone for you, but we want to hold off 3 months. And I thought, that's ridiculous. So I went to a specialist, a TRT clinic online, and through them, I sent them my lab work, and they immediately started me on some medicine. So anyways, if you have any questions or comments, I would love to answer those for you. And these are just symptoms of having low testosterone. You guys keep yourself well and safe. Remember, go to your doctors, check yourself out.